Hello everybody, it's me Glider and welcome back to another episode on Timberborn. This episode we are hopefully gonna continue working on our massive project over here. That's hopefully gonna give us more irrigated land that maybe we could build farms in it or something like that. And we could use it to pump more water and expand our colony. Or not colony, I don't know, whatever you wanna call it. Expand it even more. Okay, let's see. What we were off last episode, we were building, or let's say placing the dynamite down here to make this deeper, to make it more worth it. I placed one of these water pumpers over here to make sure that we are always getting water. Now, since I think I'm gonna have like 10 people working here in this area, I'm gonna give them their own beds and their own food storage, because I don't want them to be going back and forth throughout the town. Like, as you can tell, it's a massive area to walk. So I'm thinking about making 10. I think 10 will be enough, or 16. Or honestly, 16 will give me a much bigger pool to work with. Having their houses nearby is a great way for me to make sure that these guys will always be here, ready to work whenever I need it. I'm placing down some statues to increase morale. Okay, we could delete them later, I don't care about them right now. If I ever need it. They all stopped pumping. Yes, these guys did not stop pumping, and there's a lot of work to be done down here also. So, okay, how's the canola? The canola is getting harvested, and it is... where is it? Oh, there it is. It's getting stored there and transported into seeds, and hopefully that will make not seeds, it's oil. Using the seeds to make oil. We got oil and we got eggplant, so why is nobody making it? Let's increase the priority on this a bit more so it will get built. Where's the guy that works here? Okay, here he comes. Okay, we're producing some. Oh, it produces a lot. They produce a lot. Okay, here we go. They're building this. Okay, okay, guys. Okay. Okay, because you got a lot of raw resources and nobody's using them. I don't want that. But to be honest, it produces a lot of food. Like a lot of food. In such a short amount of time. It's crazy why they do this earlier. Because one farmhouse is now capable of feeding basically a lot of people. Because as you can tell, the romantic disasters numbers have been dropping ever since we increased up to 90. The water level or the water storage level is good enough, in my opinion. I don't think it will ever suffer. Even if we did, we could suck up the water over here. We could continue sucking it up. Not that big of a deal. Water should be sorted for the most part. Is this on or off? It is on. Okay, we can turn it off because there is no reason. But just to make these guys work instead of just standing there. Honestly, connecting these to the other ones are a great idea. This is a drought. Why didn't I pause the winter huts? We need the power for other stuff. But as you can tell, there's a lot of power stored here. Plus, there's a lot of power generation ready. In case of an emergency, we need to generate more power. We could also use this area as farmland, digging this area deeper, making it suitable for more farmland to be made. Where's the main access? Okay, it's there. So I'm gonna add dynamite down here, triple dynamite that is, to this whole area. Of course, some pathing under it. I like the way that they made it possible to put pathing under dynamite. That makes things easier. This will dig a deeper hole, meaning that we could store a lot more water here, and we could also delete all of these that are already over here and replace maybe a farmhouse down here. Maybe we could also dig this out, making it all a one big farm. that could really help in the production of food. Moving food production down here is good. While we do that, we could also transform these guys into the canola and the eggplant farming. But we need, as you can tell, factories, and we need these oil presses for us to be sure that we are good. How's oil? It is good. I think oil is stored in these, right? Am I right? Oil, canola oil. Yes, it is stored in these. So we're gonna need some sort of tag up here. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe that tank is a bit too big. Maybe it's a bit too big. Maybe it's just a bit too big. We could place it here, allowing for a pathway back here. This is going to be canola. Let's increase the priority a bit so that it gets built. I don't know if these are gonna be enough to make us all the required oil. This area is a waste, and I would like to use it. How? You may ask. Is simple. We're gonna bridge this area. I think it's double. Yep, it is double. We're gonna fill it up with platforms, and like this, we will move up a path back here, allowing us to place no more food factories, but oil presses in here, relying on those guys to power them. Could we place like another oil press there? Yes, we could do that. Could we though? I just remembered the power situation. How am I powering this? How am I powering that? There is no way for me to power that. There is no. Oh, there. I just noticed there is a place for a double platform down there. Right? Right? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Please, can you allow me? Please. Yes, thank you. And then we could add another oil press in here. Moving this right there. We could add oil storage in there too. I know these are small tanks, but they are good enough, I think. Good for now, at least. This way we will be using all of the space that we got around here. Let's add one there with another storage for oil. Let's make them oil. Let's make all of them oil. This is a massive investment. How is the states going? They are so far going great, but I think having these guys here is gonna be a bit of a problem. And I think we're gonna need to double the farm, maybe another farm down here. Maybe another farm down here is like it's reasonable. Let's increase the priority on these. Okay, how's power? It's fine, as long as the number of factors out of the power should be fine and should survive throughout the whole round. This is a great area for me to invest in. It's a great area. Okay, we could honestly leave the number crunchers here, but they are a bit in the way. That's why I was thinking about removing them. We could also add more food factories, because as you can tell, the food factory the food factory is a bit smaller, allowing a path both back and all of that. Are these connected through power? No, these are not connected. So if I did that, these will get disconnected, which is something I would not like to happen. Now, because I don't want these to get destroyed, turned off, I just can't get around to it. Right, now we'll get around to it as soon as we are done with the better huts that are gonna go up there. I think the batteries should last us throughout the whole drought with ease. It looks like it's gonna last us throughout the whole drought, because I don't have the number of characters. These don't require as much power, 120, which is a lot less than the other ones. Let's see, they're producing a lot of food, which is good. The fermenting cells Production is great. Great to see that. Great to see that. Planks. We have a lot of planks. If you are on planks, stop producing planks. Well, what else do we got a lot of? Gears. We got a lot of gears. Let's pause these three that are up here. Pause you, please. Yes, this way we are not producing that much because we are a lot filled up the storage. There's need people doing absolutely nothing, which is good and bad. It is good, and there is more jobs to be filled. Great. This one is almost completely removed. Okay, there is something I gotta do. We gotta place dynamite all around this because I need this to be lowered for me to access it more easily. Okay. Now to do that, we gotta build steps right up here with pathways going right there, and paths down there. Okay, let's increase the priority on this. Let's make it the highest priority, that is, and not only of higher priority. This way this land will be lowered and hopefully accessible by a farmhouse being, because that's gonna get built in here. Moving most of our farming down here is a great idea. We could invest this massive farming area for changing it into the same type as this, because as you can tell it's a lot more space efficient and worker efficient to use this type of food, which is great. I never thought about it like that before. The builders are working like crazy. How's the dynamite down here? Is it done? Yes, kind of. It's kind of done. Yeah, it's almost done. How is it going up here? We need the levee to be placed. I don't think we're gonna need any steps or any of that stuff around here. We're just gonna need the levee. How's the priority level on here? It's just about normal. Okay, that's the last thing we gotta do. That's the only reason why we got these stairs over here. Alright. This is great. This has been a great episode. I think we're lacking a bit of bad water. I don't think it's that big of a deal though. We got a lot of bad water storage, so we should be fine. How is extract? Extract and dynamite are being strained. Okay, then the next thing to do, since we are using a lot of explosives, the next thing to do is to build another explosive factory, maybe next to this guy, right over here, right over there. Okay. That thing is a bit ugly, but this should be good. How's the priority on that? This one is a bit lower. Yep, doing the same. This will stress out the bad water storage, which is already bad to begin with. Okay, we need to invest more bad water storage. How are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do that? Or at least more bad water extraction. Let's move this loose right up here. Okay, and let's move it up right up there. Okay, the depth in front of it is going to be approximately 0.8. Okay, this will make sure that there's some water left in here for this guy to pump when the drought comes. Okay, for now it's not gonna really help, but I think that we're only gonna need one guy to do that. That's why I'm gonna high prioritize this, so I won't forget to finish it in the next episode. Speaking of, I think we're gonna finish all our projects that we got planned out right now in the next episode. So guys, if you guys, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And goodbye.